What's going on, everyone? And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to mine cute little fairy tokens because crypto is dying and we need all the help we can get. I'm just kidding, but I am going to showcase how to mine NETA on the Ergo blockchain. So NETA is a coin on the Ergo blockchain, and allegedly if you direct mine it, you can get more than direct mining just straight Ergo by an additional 22%. I am on the getblock.io pools here, and here we can see a net BTC smart pool. This is your NETA, gain a 22% increase in mining rewards. Mining rewards are paid in NETA. All you need is a normal Ergo address. I almost said Ethereum there. I'm so used to saying Ethereum when it comes to GPU mining. It's kind of interesting, you know, trying something else out. So it's kind of cool. There also is a Comet smart pool here. So you can also dual mine. So this is like a merge mining. If you know Dogecoin, Litecoin, like that kind of operation, we can mine Ergo and also get paid with Comet rewards alongside that. So that's very interesting here as well. That's kind of cool to see these more tokens coming on the Ergo blockchain. You know, that just adds more profitability for our GPUs. The pool fees are a little high and we are limited to miners. So you can see each pool here has a max miners of 1,000. So once this fills up, I'm guessing no one else can mine, but it doesn't look like we have too many, at least online yet. A NETA BTC, which is your NETA here, is only at 218. So we're sitting at about 21% full here. Here we only have 58, 173, and only 5 miners solo mining Ergo. So all you need first is an Ergo wallet. Once you have an Ergo wallet, then you're just going to go over to the side here and click how to connect. That will bring you up to this tab here, and we will go through multiple stratums. So low difficulty, non-SSL. You got an SSL version, high difficulty, and then high difficulty non-SSL, and then an alternate stratum port. You can utilize this in Windows on T-Rex, MB Miner, as well as Team Red Miner, and HiveOS. HiveOS makes everything super easy. You can also rent hash power through NiceHash if you choose to do so. So depending on your GPU, you probably know what miner you're using. Coming off of Ethereum, now we're going to have to pick what stratum you actually want to go with. So you can either use SSL for your low difficulty or non-SSL for non-low difficulty. I always use TCP. I don't know why, I just do. That's just me. So I'm just going to copy this and then we're going to jump into T-Rex. I do have an RTX 3080 in my workstation here. So you're going to go into T-Rex miner, which is what I use. You can use any miner that you do like and pick any type of these flight sheets. They're all pre-set up. So you can use any Ergo previous flight sheet. I have one already made. I'm going to go into that. I'm going to edit it and I have it all set up. But you're going to go into your stratum here where we just copied it over, highlight over this, delete that, and then just paste that in there. Now we got the Ergo get block that we just copied, the non-SSL version. Then you're going to need to grab your wallet address. You're going to paste that right beside the -U here. Then you're going to put a period and whatever worker name you want. In my case, I do have PC. And if you want to run your overclocks from within the miner itself, you can use your lock core clock as well as your lock memory lock here. And this will set your presets. You don't have to use Afterburner to do any of this at that point. Once you do save it, just double click it and your miner should begin running. Yes, it's going to ask me. Also, if you do not already have it set, it did ask me to run it for admin there. I always recommend everyone to go down to the T-Rex symbol, right click that, go to properties, compatibility here, and then make sure you run the program as administrator. You do have to run this as an admin in order for those preset overclocks to take effect, or it will not apply those overclock settings if you did want to set them in the bat file itself. But we are seeing now that we are hashing away, currently mining ourselves some NETA on the coin. It's going to take about 3 minutes for your GPUs to show up online. Let's move over to HiveOS now and show you the exact same process on how to utilize that. Here we are inside of HiveOS. Now take note of my temperatures right now. My 3090 is sitting at 110. It's not thermal throttling yet, but you can see that we're warm on the GDDR6X memory. I do not have any thermal pads or anything done here, and it is stock Founders Edition. So we're doing not too bad inside this OCTOMINER, but this is mining Ethereum currently. When we do move over to Ergo, it uses less power than Ethereum, so it's more efficient, less power at the wall, save a little bit there. On top of that, you will also run into less heat. So that's also a bonus for running Ergo as well. I'm assuming you already have a wallet and everything set up within HiveOS. If you don't, you're just going to want to click on the wallets tab up here, hit add wallet, select your coin. In this case, again, Ergo, we're going to use ERG. You do need an Ergo wallet address to mine NETA. Just click on that, enter your wallet address, name it, whatever you do want to do, and then hit create. So I already have my wallet set up, so we're not going to deal with that. I'm going to go into my OCTOMINER here. I'm just going to use the current flight sheet. I'm just going to edit it so I can just switch everything over to what I want. Actually, I don't want to edit that. I just want to duplicate it. That's going to create a new flight sheet down here. Now I'm going to edit this one, and HiveOS makes it extremely easy. So we already got our Ergo wallet set up, ERG, Ergo web wallet, configure. We have get block IO built in within HiveOS. So this makes it even easier. You don't need to get any of those IPs or stratum addresses. So pick whatever's closest to you. US West, in this case, you always want the closest location to you geographically because you want less latency as possible. That reduces your stale shares. Now everything should be good. We can see everything is set up. Your URL is here, our wallet plus our worker name. This will pull your worker name you have set for your rig in HiveOS. So that's all we need. Now we're going to name this flight sheet. So NETA test. We're going to update that. NETA test is updated. Now we're just going to find that right here. NETA test. Hit the rocket ship. That will send it to the moon. And now our rig should now begin mining NETA. All right. So there's one more thing we are going to have to do. We got our rig set up. They're pointed at their pool. They're starting to send shares. It's going to take that few minutes for them to show up. But first, we're going to go into, where is it here? I got to find it here. Smart pools. We are going to have to change it because remember right here on the start, default pool is mining Ergo directly right here. So we do actually have to go into our settings tab, and then we have to pick our sub pool settings. I'm in here. You see it says get block smart pool. You are going to want to switch it to a NETA BTC smart pool. This is your NETA here, and then enter your IP address, save it, and that will switch your pool over to actually doing some NETA mining. So mine's already set up though, so I don't have to do that, but you do have to do this or you will be mining straight Ergo only. So it's been about, I don't know, 3.5 minutes or something. When you have the pool stats here, just click on the personal stats and you can see 2 workers online, pool ranking, yada, 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 your hash rate you got here, share per rate. I didn't even send any shares allegedly yet, but we are mining it. Our rigs are detected. Everything is good. So now your payments and everything will slowly, as they find blocks, gaining some value in terms of NETA. And in theory, you should be mining 22% more profits than direct mining Ergo. Now, remember, the pool is also 3%. So in theory, that may mean you're only getting a boost of 19% because they take that fee away, but you'd have to do some crazy calculations to make sure that's legit. So if you were looking to potentially get a little more profits out of your GPUs, here you are. NETA should boost you at least a little bit of gain over mining Ergo directly. And depending when you're watching this, Ergo may or may not have had massive hash rate gains. So, keep in mind, hash rate will increase that difficulty, and the difficulty reduces your profits and the price as well. So keep that all in mind. I am going to be stacking up a little bit of NETA here, and then in a later video, I will show you how to sell this NETA so you can actually sell for profits. But until next time, thank you for watching. Hope it helped you out. Rabid out. Thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't seen one of these, be sure to check them out. And if you already seen them, maybe you missed something, might have to watch it one more time. And if you just let it play in the background, that's all right as well. I do try to live stream every weekend as well as every couple days during the week, so be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss that. As always, have a great day.